Hello, everyone, and welcome to JTPlays. I am your host and player, just in time. Thank you for joining me today on Twitch and later on YouTube. As always, every single time, I greatly appreciate your company on my playthrough of Assassin's Creed. This time is Shadows New Game Plus. How was everybody's weekend? I hope it went well. I don't know. Still not sure how I feel about my past weekend. It was kind of meh. That was weird. The sky just flickered. What was that? I've been experiencing a few bugs this morning. There is a bug in the anomalies system to where sometimes they'll just show up. Other times it requires you to restart your game if you've got it suspended or something. So this morning I went to do those and they weren't there, but they weirdly showed up on the anomalies page, just not in the tracking board. So they showed up here, but they did not show up on the objectives board, which was way up here until I restarted the game. So I saved it and restarted, and they were there. Yeah, they didn't show up on the map either, so you couldn't select them for them to count. They were nothing too big this morning, nothing that should be locked for anybody. So this one was Mine Echo, so you just needed to get somewhere and open the chest. Purge corrupt entities. This one actually led me to a location with only 3 outlaws. That was super simple. This one is Purge Corrupt Entity. There was a soldier camp with 1 corrupted entity. Kunai Assassinate. Done. Although I was a little bit more careful than that, and I took out several soldiers before I took him out. And then I was like, why not be creepy about it and kill everybody except for 1 person who has no idea that the rest of their unit's dead and everything has been looted. I love doing that. Entity recalibration, that was a kill 20 outlaws because I'd already done 3. I went to a location where I knew there were 14, took them out, and then another location that had another 3. It's that easy. So, yeah, being familiar with the map helps you do these things faster. For sure. I forgot to show the exchange offerings for today. Yesterday wasn't anything too special. 2 ally costumes yesterday. And 2 ally costumes again today. 1 for Katsuhime, not the one I want. I really want the Sakura costume for her. And then Onigiri's Sekiryu outfit. That's the one that matches the pre-order gear set that we got, the dragon-themed one. This is the fire-themed one. Like this. That's the fire-themed one. So that Naoe outfit matches this one. So if you've got both of those, then you can match Katsuhime. I still don't have the Sakura outfit for Naoe, which is nuts. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. I would really rather the Critical Role set, personally. that first. So I'm going to let time pass as I recap last episode. Last episode, we did the cloud gazing quest, which is super simple. You start it, watch cutscenes, it's done. Gives you a little bit of XP. So, a bit of exposition and character development, relationship between Naue and Yasuke deepening kind of thing. Very RPG. Did the Vision of the Realms quest, which was the Dead by Daylight collaboration that had Vision of the Realms overlap and back to reality. We did the Critical Role collaboration quests, Critical Encounter, Hunting the Hunters, which had 5 targets. And I forgot to timestamp the last target on that list. Man Behind the Curtain, which takes you to the last 2 of the bad guys for that quest line. And then we did the Betrayers quest, which was supposed to give you at some point an epic etching for your equipment. And yeah, I guess the problem is that whichever weapon that's supposed to be on just does not show up. So I did a little extra stuff for that. I sold all my equipment, took note of the ones that didn't sell that were epics, and checked each piece of equipment that I got on that quest string. And none of them had the etching that I was missing. So we did all those, all the quest targets for the Betrayers. The Betrayers is essentially just a string of assassination targets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Then we assassinated all of the Godai Shinobi. You get that quest when you complete the Brain No Worky. Who was that? Oh, that was the Naginata. When you complete the Naginata quest, you're automatically given the Godai Shinobi quest. And so I went down the list of the Godai Shinobi and assassinated all of them. One of them only spawns when you do a different quest. I can't remember off the top of my head what that was. But that one needs to be unlocked. I think that's the Air Shinobi. The Shinobi, or the Godai of Air Shinobi. Excuse me. We got him, turned in the quest, and then we ran out of time. So, it was just a bunch of side quests last time. That said, I was going to do the same thing today, a bunch of side quests, but, as you can see, ooh, okay. Let's go into Autumn. We can run out the clock on Autumn while we play today. We'll at least get halfway through. I want the season when we play next to be late autumn. Because there is the yokai quest that I need to be in autumn. I need nighttime for 2 of them, autumn for 1. It's technically summer or autumn for 1. And then 1 is winter. So that one is supposed to technically stretch quite a long time. And then you're supposed to... I mean, I really hate this time of day not being controllable. Can't wait for them to change that. But I don't think that's going to affect the seasons at all. We're not going to be able to run the clock on the seasons, I don't think. I could be wrong. we could be able to just sit here and spam the time of day change, and it fills up a chunk on that meter every time we do it. That would be amazing. I wouldn't even be annoyed by having to sit there and do that over and over again to get to the season I want. Unfortunately, before that happens, we will most likely not need it anymore on this playthrough, unless I do a third playthrough, which I won't do. I'll find something else to do. I was thinking about replaying the God of War series on camera with you guys. Do a new game plus for both of those, especially since I found out through my youngest, who just started God of War Ragnarok, that there is DLC that I missed for Ragnarok. Completely missed it. And that really bummed me out. I don't remember how to play that game anymore. I will be completely lost and rusty. But I do have my game saved, so I can do New Game Plus for both of them. And rush through that way. And I think the New Game Plus would also allow me to have all the secrets automatically discovered, so I could just ignore all of them. That would be nice. That because if you notice, well, I haven't shown you, but I kind of quit doing the castles and stuff. I mean, if I'm bored and I want to do stuff and spend some time in the game, I guess I've got a couple of things that I can do. Definitely stopped doing the shrines and katas and even the coffins because I don't need anything anymore. I've got in my inventory, I have 142 gold. There isn't any piece of equipment I cannot fully level up when I get to the new max level. I also have rank 10 knowledge. We're up to there, so accumulating more knowledge points, not going to help. Completely irrelevant. So I won't be able to get anything out of that. So yeah, doing all those was kind of a waste of time, making me feel like, having it undone and whatnot. And once I reached the point where I'm like, hey, I don't need to do this right now. Yes, I never needed to do it. But on my first playthrough of any game, I'm a huge completionist. I have to get it all done, see everything, but I've seen it all already. So I don't need to do that stuff anymore. A little bit of a weight off, less for me to do. So, yeah, I stopped picking those things up, and we're just doing quests at this point now. So we are going to, let's see. I think that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about before we started. Well, hey, I think I want to do this in the beginning as well as the end now. So having your company is not the only reason why I stream. A lot of you already know this if you've made it to the end of my streams or the end of my videos. My family is going through a super rough time right now. We've been out of work for more than a year. I'm physically disabled, so I'm trying to help stretch our dollar by doing this. We've already chewed through all of our savings, and we're repeatedly dipping into our retirement savings. And right now, our main goal, while my wife is looking for work, is to keep a roof over our heads. So I chose to do this to try to earn some money, and we can, used that to pay our mortgage. We are housing 4 people, my wife and I, and our 2 kids, and 5 rescue cats that we are the only humans they've ever known. Our eldest 2 are litter mates. They both have food allergies, so we have to have prescription food for them. The female has PTSD from losing an eye, and the male has stress-related mouth swelling that he goes through. So he's on 2 different medications for that. Our youngest 3, one of them was alone. The other 2, the 2 boys came from the same litter, but the female, she was alone. She was found alone. Tiny, so small that you'd think she was maybe a preemie. And it took forever for her to get her to trust me. She bonded with my wife pretty quick. But with me, it took well over a year before she was okay with, didn't cower when I reached to pet her. Didn't run from me whenever I walked from room to room too fast. Sometimes she gets a little nervous and reverts to that behavior for a split second before she remembers that she's safe. And it just breaks my heart to think of having to rehome them, because I don't think the older 2 will survive. They'll probably be put down by a shelter, because nobody wants rescue cats that they're going to have to dump so much money into. They might have so many problems that they don't understand, that they haven't lived with. And the younger 3, the female bonded with my wife so hard, and one of the boys bonded with my wife super hard, and has bonded with me recently super hard. And the other boy bonded with our youngest so hard that he cries outside their bedroom doors when both kids are shut up in there, especially our youngest. And I don't know, it's going to be devastating for them. And it scares me, and it makes me sad. And I thought of us losing our house. The only house really our kids seriously remember. They have some small memories of the other place, but they were too young when we moved in here. So, if you feel like you might want to give us a hand, help us out some. My hat is in my hand, and I understand I'm begging, but I don't know what else to do. There is a free-to-you option to help them. Follow me here on Twitch. Watch the streams when they pop up if you're able. Watch the video on demand for the streams. Don't skip or block the ads. That's where the money comes from. But all the ad views, all the stream views, all the video on demand views, they add up. And I get a piece of what Twitch makes. Teeny tiny piece. It all adds up. I've been doing this since this game launched in March. I still haven't made a check yet. I'm trying. I'm working on it. I guess I'm not charismatic enough to draw a huge crowd, but I'm doing the best I can. But this Gen Xer is autistic and not very charismatic. But that's the free-to-you option to help us out. There's a not quite free-to-you, no additional cost to you option. If you're an Amazon Prime subscriber, you get a free Twitch subscription that you can give to a Twitch streamer every month. And you just need to have an account on Twitch, which is super easy. If you've got a Prime account, I believe you could just link Twitch to that, and boom, you've got a Twitch account. You could also sign in with Google, Facebook. Um, there's a list of things that you can sign in with. But you have to link your Twitch account to your Prime account, and that'll give you a free subscription to give to any Twitch streamer, anyone at all. If you're not using that, it goes to waste. I mean, it's not something you're paying for. It's a free perk of having a Prime subscription. You're already paying for Prime for your own reasons. This is just gravy on top of it to give to somebody. I just ask that you consider giving that to us. Everything helps at this point. Everything. You can't turn anything away. I ask that you consider it. Then there's a more direct way you can help. Absolutely not for you. Down below in the live stream, you'll notice there's two links if you scroll down a bit. One to the YouTube channel. You could mostly ignore that. I need millions of views on YouTube for that to be monetized. I'm never going to get there, ever. YouTube is just like an archive for me and a tool to help me do recaps and to help people who might want to find something specific, because I timestamp everything that's significant in each video that happens. So if you're looking for something specific, that's a tool for you. None of that is going to help grow the channel or help us stretch our dollar at all. None of it. I just do that for you guys. The other link down below is to a Ko-fi, which is kind of like a donation site. They process donations. So if you're not familiar with that, that's what that is. It was set up by my wife. So if you click through on the Ko-fi account or the link to the Ko-fi account that's for our family, and you see a different screen name than mine come up, that's because my wife set it up, not me. Yeah, anything helps. $1, $2, $5. Anything you've got. As long as you're able, and it's not going to put you in a bad spot. That's all I care about as far as that goes. But so there's the way you can donate to us directly. All right, that was a lot. I usually do that at the end, but I think I'm going to start doing it at the beginning and the end, and probably before the recap in the future. So people that land might hear it, the people who click away, the people who don't watch the whole time. Yeah, one of the things I like to do when I am doing some work and need background noise, chores, other things, is I'll put a video on demand up. It's not always something that I even pay attention to. Some YouTubers thing, usually on YouTube. Sometimes on Twitch, I'll put somebody, I'll just click over on one of the lives or something like that. Just background noise, if that's what I want. That's a good way to do it. That's something you can do with the video on demands. Is come on over to the channel. Maybe even just click on the one that starts automatically, or just let it run. That helps as well. It's automatic when I'm not streaming, that it starts playing the latest video on demand. So it'll help. And we're kind of desperate at this point. So, yeah. Well, that put me on kind of an anxiety edge. I also said I was going to let the time run while I was saying that, and what do? I pause the game. Crazy pants. All right, so today, I know the last stream was all side quests. I was going to do side quests again today, but the weekend did not pan out to where I could just run the clock to get us to the right point in autumn that I wanted for a couple of specific side quests. So instead, we are going after the noble Shinbakufu. Let's go over to the objectives here. This guy, we're going after him. And then we're probably going to have time, so I'll probably go after the wise as well. And the reason I want to go after the wise for two reasons. One, they're in Yamato, and Yamato has some side quests that I want to start before I start others. Just so, because they've got regional overlaps so I've got a bunch of fast travel, so that does not extremely matter. It's just I got that fixation, that autistic, I want to go into the region for a reason and then do stuff there. And I don't want to do other side quests and then be blocked or do things out of turn this time. Whereas my last playthrough, I was killing every target I could find that was spawned in the world without quests. This time I kind of want the quest first. Because I did notice that you miss some quest dialogue and information and some lore when you do it that way. But yeah. So that's what I want to do today, and I've already eaten up half of an hour. I might not be able to squeeze them both in, but we're going to try. Oh, the other reason I want to do the wise is because he's got the last T-Bowls set. I've got all other T-Bowls for Rikyu, which is a side quest way back in Yamashiro Province, where Kyoto is. This one. Sen no Rikyu, T-Bowls for Rikyu. I've picked them all up, except for one, because the Wise has it in his personal collection. I also have all the art collector pieces, and I've got all the common crests for a collection of crests, but I want to do all three of those at the same time. I also have another collection of items that the quest for that is not Red Walls. It is up here somewhere in... I want to say... Oh, wait. Yeah, it's Red Walls. I think we have to do Red Walls, and that will unlock the item collection quest here. But I know Red Walls is for the Fox. So that's a Shinbakufu quest. But the person that we have, that side quest that we collect all the items in all the castles for, they're right in here. So I guess we haven't unlocked that side quest yet. All right. We are already outside of Himeji Castle. This is the beginning of our hunt for the noble. We're in Harima Province. And there's a dude down here that gives us the quest for... Yeah, this guy here. Gives us the Rengakai quest. It's like a poetry party. Alright, let's give this a shot. Just marking the quest.
You must be the one Lady Nene speaks of.
You can
Nene.
say that, yes.
Good. Come. Lord Kuroda Kanbei awaits.
I was expecting something more discreet.
My lord will soon join Lord Hideyoshi on the front lines. But before he goes, he must secure Harima's borders. To do so, he has welcomed Lord Ukita Naoye, daimyo of Bizen, to attend a Rengakai today.
What is it with warlords and their poems?
An affirmation of the ties that bind our existing alliance. To be clear,
Tokube, I must inquire about those men from Shuroku. I did not know they would be attending.
Lord Kanbei has demanded the presence of all guests from the west of the country. This includes those men. Now, excuse me. I must see about my wife.
Oh, kitties. Hey, it's one of those ones with the black
the young
spots.
Lord Ukita Hideye. I trust your meeting with Lord Kanbei went well.
I think so. Yes. Oh! Who is that with you? You are unlike many of the guests we have here. What are you doing in Himeji?
I lost a bet with Lord Kanbei. Now I'm the new Rengashi.
Why would a Rengashi carry such armaments? To mete out punishment for bad verses?
You know a lot about this place for a young man, my lord.
As a hostage in the care of Lord Hideyoshi and Lord Kanbei, I have seen many faces come and go. I serve my father to keep the alliance between the Ukita clan and Lord Hideyoshi strong.
That's a big responsibility for someone your age.
Yes, I suppose. Goodbye for now.
Can I pet one of these? I can. So this is the second location I found in the game on 2 playthroughs to get this white with black spots cat. The other one is just Cat Island. It was the only other place I found one. And this is our only opportunity because this is all a red zone when we're done in here.
Lord Kanbei, your other guest has arrived.
My friend, welcome. You must be the one Lady Nene referred to. Yasuke's ally.
I am Naoe. I didn't expect Yasuke and me to be granted a social call from Lord Kuroda Kanbei. I hear you are in charge while Lord Hideyoshi is away. Some say even while he is around.
People exaggerate, and greatly at that. But we are not here to talk about me. There is an impending attack on Lord Hideyoshi's allies, orchestrated by a man who operates in the shadows.
What do you think this man in the shadows wants?
To destabilize our efforts against Mitsuhide? To stop me from marshalling allies and march towards Lord Hideyoshi? I would rather not speculate. I wish to expose this man and his forces in Harima. Which is where you come in.
Where do I start?
Today's Rengakai serves as a reminder of our alliance with Lord Ukita Naoye, an ally we rely on to secure Harima's borders.
The boy's father.
You've met then? Good. Hideye was part of the terms of our alliance. He is young, but a bright, precocious boy, a perfect token for the continued goodwill of the Ukita clan. Above all, young Hideye understands his role. He has quickly learned to tamp down his instincts for sentimentality.
Your token is a hostage not here by choice. Of course, he is sentimental.
In our work, sentimentality is a liability. For daimyo and warrior alike. We judge ourselves on how we fulfill our obligations. If you did not believe this, then we would not be talking now.
Lord Kanbei, I must interrupt. We will be starting soon. My father has arrived.
Of course. Thank you, my lord. Many of Lord Hideyoshi's allies will be gathered in one place. Do you understand?
You expect our target to attack today?
Understand what we will face up ahead. Afterwards, I hope you will join us at the Rengakai.
Join you in the one place I can't blend in? If you insist.
I would accompany you myself, but my reg simply refuses to do what I ask. Lord Hideye will show you the way.
Good to see you again. You seem important.
What makes you say that, young lord?
It's not every day I escort a shinobi to a Rengakai filled with daimyos and officials.
You're an accommodating host, my lord. What should I know about the Rengakai?
A Rengakai can be many things. A demonstration of insight, or a means to reflect on the nature of things. Given my father's presence, it is likely a declaration of intent. An extension of the alliance between our clans. Lord Yukinaga, on the way to the Rengakai?
I don't believe we've met. I am Lord Kanishi Yukinaga.
I'm Naoe. What brings you to Harima, Lord Yukinaga?
I am assisting Lord Naoya in the reconstruction of the temples and shrines that were destroyed in previous years.
I thought Lord Naoya was a military ally.
Lord Naoya is concerned with the well-being of the people, especially now that it is Lord Hideya's home. These shrines and temples are a reminder to the young Lord Hideya that his father is always present, even when he is not.
Here you are.
An autumn's breeze fades. Gentle rains turn crystalline. Solid, yet brittle.
Changing of seasons. Another battle, same war.
Interesting.
Apologies, my lord. How might I refer to you?
This battle you speak of, what do you make of it?
More families crushed and innocents killed. It's no different from the battles that have come before or after.
I see. So, you know about Lord Nobunaga's passing. You sit in the company of daimyo,
I look forward to your standing.
and yet
Take your
you are no merchant, not a monk, nor a poet. I would ask why you've come here, but I think I already know the answer.
Which is?
For similar reasons that I am here, I presume. Who do you serve?
I seek to help the people of Harima, if that's what you mean by similar reasons.
A conundrum. Despite all we do, all our capacity for greatness, we are inevitably bound to someone in our power. This Rengakai. The terms of engagement are set by Lord Kanbei's Hokku on the imagery of seasons.
The third poet stanza should reverse the hokku, right?
The third poet must not speak of seasons, even if his heart tells him it is the correct choice.
It looks like you've prepared your lines already, my lord.
A stanza my son wrote for me. We do not see each other often.
Rengakai seems to be a good place to put his work to good use.
I will read it once my business in Harima is settled. My visit here has informed what I will speak about.
What might that be?
Regret.
Ukita Naoie.
The huggy flower. Yearning for soil it knows. Petals fall silent.
The hagi flower.
No! Unhand him now!
Hideye, don't let them escape!
It seems Lord Kanbei's hunch was right.
Start with the women and the elderly.
Alright. You seem to be well advanced. Alrighty. They were 75. I think I've hit 80.
I could
Shouldn't
not
be
stop
anymore.
all of them from escaping.
Escaping? What did they come for then?
Lord Kanbei, a handful of guards are dead. Commander Tokubei is nowhere to be found.
His body was not found among the dead.
No, my lord. All casualties have been accounted for.
Except for one.
I like the purple.
They have taken my son. My son!
Lord Naoye, we must trust that whoever took Hideye will not harm him. There is no value in doing so. I will order a barricade of all roads in and out of Himeji. We will find him.
A barricade! I want our men on alert. My own security detail within Himeji. We should hope my son is found soon. For his sake. And for the sake of this peace, Lord Hashiba Hideyoshi so desires.
Could this be our man in the shadows?
Those attackers, the Ronin. You smelled it too, right?
Incense. An overpowering smell. Unlike any incense I've ever come across.
In a few days' time, Lord Naoye and I will draw up the next terms of our agreement. A meeting in Himeji Castle.
Not without Hideye. We'll set out on a path to find him. I suspect that same path will lead us to the man responsible.
Lord Kanbei, we've arranged for transport back to your home in Himeji. You will be safe there.
Yasuke, Naoye, exercise caution and discretion. The Alliance cannot be threatened at this time.
Hideye is innocent, just a boy. His safety comes first.
You have
This
our
is
word,
true.
Lord Kanbei.
His life is what's going to jeopardize things.
These daimyo use the boy as a pawn in their political game.
When you trade in human lives, everyone is up for barter.
Not if we can help it.
Then it is a good thing we have leads. The castle commander, Tokubei, is missing. There is also that strange scent.
Our target has been busy, but we know what to look for.
All right. We're going to go for Scent of War first, just because it's on the left. Losing Hand will be next. Especially since we can just fast travel down here now. This is one of the few quests that stays in one province. All right, I'll double check that my gear or my tools are full. Oh, hey, is there a back door? There's not a back door in this place. Oh, it's storage. Open. Okay. Huh. I swore there were some bad guys at this point, but looks like my memory's failing.
That the smell of incense. Are they involved?
Huh? Alrighty, here we go. This is, again, still in Harima. We're way down here at the old port of Aga.
Lord Yukinaga, you look troubled.
Naue, you remember that smell, yes? When Lord Hideya was taken.
I remember that scent. I'm hoping it might lead us to the young Lord Hideye. Tell me more about it.
I have encountered this particular fragrance before. Many times, in fact. Business associates of mine. They are keen on helping Lord Naoya and I with reconstruction of holy sites. They are a strange group, to be sure, and that smell is unmistakable.
Do you think these strange men will come for you next?
I do not know, but thank you for not doubting me. I want to help find the young lord as well.
Tell me more about these merchants.
There is one thing I know about them. These merchants are from Bizen.
Lord Ukita Naoye is the daimyo of Bizen.
The Yukita clan is powerful, but not without its share of enemies. It is not unrealistic that someone from the Western territories would target my lord's alliance with the Lord Hideyoshi. And now, these men are expecting another shipment immediately after the attack. Why? They come here every day in large droves. I do not plan to give this shipment to them.
Let me go in your place, my lord. I've got some questions for these merchants.
Ah, there they are. They just didn't spawn yet. Yep, they are enemies.
Welcome.
How many of them? 4. I wonder if I can talk to them. I think I attacked them last time.
Never seen merchants' arms like this. Who are these men, really?
Yep. We're going to be dancing. I can talk to them. I didn't last time. Last time I just attacked. Whoa, 77? Hang on. What am I at, anyway? Wait, mastery. Oh, that's right. They show you on inventory. I keep forgetting. I am 77. So this person matches me. Yeah, this is, Alright, I mean, I could talk to them or just assassinate them. I think I'm going to talk to them. Last time I just tried to assassinate.
Who are you? Where's Lord Yukinaga?
He's not coming. Sent me instead.
He picked an amateur like you. Will this batch of shipments arrive as promised?
Lord Yukinaga's run into a bit of trouble, and the shipment won't be coming.
I knew Kanbei's hounds were onto us. Didn't think it would be that soon.
That's why I'm here. We need to make sure the rest of our shipments are safe.
Why do you care about the shipments we've already moved?
Kanbei has added additional security around the town. What do you think will happen when he finds your stockpile?
Since when?
You are asking me? Would you call our recent activities at Himeji Castle a success?
I assure you, Hontokoji is like a fortress. Not even a crow can fly through its doors.
Hontokuji. A temple. All I wanted to know. Lay low like the rest of us, and Lord Yukinaga will come through.
Fine. Tell him to pick things up. Our business in Harima remains to be finished.
Hontokuji Temple. They're storing the inventory there? A boat
I wonder
might
if I
help
can
me
tackle
reach
them now.
Hondokuji faster.
Nope. They are now non-combatants. Interesting. So, yes. That's where we're going. Do I have a boat? I'd like a boat. I'd like to just zip on over. Here we go. Straight across that way. Saves us a little bit of time. Okay, that's where we're going.
It's supposed to be a big one, from what I hear.
It won't stay here for long. Going to Himeji just like the last one.
Alright, so the best place for us to start this, I mean, I'm sure that there are multiple points of entry. I've gone in at multiple points. My favorite, I think I'm probably confusing this one with a different one. Nope, here's some stairs up. So this is just a beach, but there are these stairs. And these stairs take us to the side. And over here is a good spot to go in. Bunch of dead monks. Makes me think that things popped off earlier. And these guys aren't actually monks. Alright. We need to uncover
Merchants
clues.
mingling with Ashikaru, heavily armed. All for a temple.
There's a tool refill here. Alright. Head around this way. And here is one clue. Curses! I really thought he was close enough to that. I think we got guys coming from both directions, don't we? Yeah, this guy's coming over. We're going over there.
These were all shipped from Bizen. Signed by Lord Yukinaga. Interesting. Why does Himeji Castle need temple supplies?
Alright. That's one. The second one's over here. Let's, Ooh, this one's unattended. Except for those three. But being night, I should be able to hide. At least I was going to, but I got stuck on things. It's alright. We're gonna hop in here, we're just gonna grab it.
A shrine that sits outside of Himeji. Marked on the map, but no mention of any shipments going there. I get a strange feeling from this place.
Better not be a waste of time.
Curses! I'm just trying to get out of sight. Next one's off that way. There we go. That'll get me back to the roof. I'll have a harder time seeing me if I'm laying down. Okay, let's go. Next one. Oh, that was the best spot for me to get across. Okay, the next clue is over here. Let's look around. Let's take these guys out.
If I were going to hide something, it would be in some place like this.
That person might leave. Not sure which direction they're going. There we go. He doesn't see me. Then
Incense and the acrid smell of gunpowder. No wonder it stood out at the Rengakai. Lord Yukinaga's hunch was correct. His business associates are gun runners. I need to talk to Lord Yukinaga.
okay. There we go. And we shouldn't be noticed on our way back out. We'll just retrace our steps. I didn't have to kill those last two. I think he was walking away to where I didn't need to mess with him. But if his corpse is found, he'll look around there rather than around where I am. Alright, let's get across to this tree. There we go, there we go, there we go. Up here. There we go. I have a hard time sometimes going from branch to branch. Got our kunai back. Now we are out. Cool. Now we are going back to... Oh, looks like he's down here still. Cool. Back to this guy. Right, this place doesn't have a back door, so we have to go out and around.
Here!
Lord Yukinaga, I've located shipments of incense, heavily guarded incense at that, and signed off by you. Incense, ring any bells? For example, those Ronin that attacked the Rengakai? You've been shipping weapons, my lord, disguised as incense. Did you know this?
Incense from Bizin? Yes, of course. But weapons? Of course not. A potential conspiracy has followed Lord Naoya all the way to Harima, it seems. Using temples as cover for their schemes?
And shrines. There was reference to a particular shrine of interest.
What are they moving there?
Nothing that I can tell, but I intend to find out. These places of worship are only temporary stockpiles. Part of the weapons they're removing have already gone to Himeji Castle.
Lord Naoya tried to help Harima, his son's new home, and these monsters have desecrated his work. They would stoop to any level, use a noble cause to get what they want. Utterly shameful behavior.
Monsters indeed. It will be best if you stay hidden until we set this right.
All right. So that was the scent of war. Now we need to do losing hand. Nice. Losing hand is at Kube's house. We'll come back in Saifuguchi Temple. It is a common fast travel for this area. All right. Tokube's the captain that went missing. That guy's asleep. I think I'm going to go around the side. I think that worked out well last time. there was a way in, beginning from the side here. There we go. I don't want this guy seeing me. Yeah. There's a place to crawl underneath. Over there. So when he goes...
Easiest way to stay safe is to stay hidden.
We're gonna crawl under. We should be able to get right inside.
Surprised to see a castle guard can afford this.
There is the trapdoor we'll use. Holy crap, I can't see. There we go. Eagle vision also sharpens our hearing over short distances. Alright, just one person to kill. Right there. Everybody else needs to die. Hello.
Are you a friend of Tokube? What has that dolt gotten himself into this time?
I'm not sure. Can you tell me where to find him?
He has likely started gambling again, based on how many people he owes money to. Again. But then, I found this in his room. What is a watch commander doing with a shrine fortune? I don't think I've ever seen him pray.
Any idea where I can find him?
I bet he's at that gambling den in town. If you see him, tell him his dear wife can't wait to break his tailbone with her foot.
A fortune, but the characters don't make sense. A secret message? Why would Tokube go to the trouble of hiding this?
Alright. Let's get ourselves out of here. That's one way to go. This is where we came in. I'm gonna wait for this guy to walk up and walk past. Can't seem to point myself towards that opening. He won't hear me when I'm crawling.
Someone is holding influence over Tokube. Where has he gone? The gambling den? It's worth a shot. Tokube has yet to resurface.
Alright, now that she's done talking. Oh, over there. I'm going to do another fast travel. Head over to guild storage. So the guild storage is where a bugged cultural discovery is. I don't know why they would do this, but they linked two cultural discoveries to the same glowing animus sphere. So, and one of them just wasn't a part of it at launch of the game. And so if you picked that up before they added the second one, you don't get the second one. It's not there. New Game Plus gives you an opportunity. I love the glowing eyes of these dogs and cats. But the New Game Plus gives you a second chance to grab it. That's how I got my last cultural discovery. It was New Game Plus, refreshed all of them. I came here, I picked up the one from there, from the guild storage that I got before, and it gave me the one I didn't have. That's not a workaround that we should be forced to use, though, in my opinion. We're going to get rid of this time. I didn't do it last time, and it was a huge mistake. Someone's going to come.
I think this is it. A gambling den. Better take care of those guards before going in.
snap your neck. No mercy.
No one sees me. Come on, guys. No one sees me. That's right. I think I can take him out. Yeah!
Keep your eyes open.
Well, I might get a dual assassination if they come over here. They're not going to. Alright. I'm good. He's down. And then I can get this guy. And then I can go grab my kunai again, man. Kunai. Get another kunai. Another kunai. I'm up to 6. I don't need to go looking for the other one. Cool. Downstairs we go. Alright.
Oh, come on, Europeans! I still have my life. No matter how little it's worth now.
Hey, what's up, my guy? We're gonna have to chase him.
Tokube, you're quite naked.
It's you! From the Rengakai. Who sent you here? What do you want with me?
Calm down. I just want to ask you some questions.
Questions, you say? Fine, fine. Let's go outside and talk about it.
You're still gonna have to chase him, I think. You chased him last time. I'm gonna stay on him, though.
Just this way. Don't worry, I'm no threat to you. Which is why you should leave me alone.
Hey! Damn it.
Give up!
He goes this way.
You'll never catch me!
Wow. Winding path. He's nimble. And quick.
No more. I can't run anymore.
He's definitely not
What do you want from me?
a distance runner.
I told you, just questions. What happened at the Rengakai?
After you showed up, everything went to shit. All that killing. I had to run. But I'm innocent. Do you hear me? Innocent.
I went to your house and your wife was being threatened by thugs because of you.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. No. Oh, is she okay? Is my wife okay?
Oh, she's mad. But it's a rage born out of love, I think.
This is all my fault. She will never forgive me.
Tell me what you know about the attack at the Rengakai.
Men from Bizen offered money to stay at Himeji Castle.
Who ordered this attack?
Some samurai from Chugoku. On behalf of his master, I followed them, and they've infiltrated the castle. And once they received that weird code, all hell broke loose. I didn't think they would kidnap the son of a daimyo.
The strange fortune.
Keep it, burn it, I don't care. It's a bad omen, just like me. Especially to my wife.
You still have a chance to make this right. Tell me about the positions of the guests from Bizen.
I wrote it all down, to cover my ass in case things got bad.
Go back to Himeji Castle. My ally Yasuke and I might need a friendly face inside.
Yes, a good idea. Oh, who? Me?
Your wife married a courageous man, did she not? You're resourceful. Smart enough to dodge debt-collecting thugs and murderous samurai.
I guess you're right. Fine. Back to Himeji Castle. Oh, and maybe I'll check on my wife. Oh, maybe not. Oh, she's going to kill me. And I have you to thank for that.
All right. Okay. Peculiar Guest is next. This is still a little closer. So we're going to fast travel here. This is going to be fun. There is a lot of shinobi in this one. They probably count for an animus anomaly. Right there is what we're looking for. Junisho Shrine. They probably count for an animus anomaly that requires shinobi as well. So if you've already finished Godai Shinobi, then, but not against the Koguryu, then these would probably count. They are shinobi after all. Right, I don't need to sneak.
This Miko does not carry herself like the others.
Alright, here we are.
The dead are always ready to speak to us. We must be ready to listen in return. Are you ready, Zika?
I'm ready for you to tell me what the shrine fortune says.
Who gave you that? It doesn't belong to you. You shouldn't be here. You will not interfere with the Master's wishes!
Alright, our special guest is attracting unwelcome attention. Itatehyozu Shrine is no longer safe for him. Pick a safe spot and move him there at the earliest opportunity. You do not share this location with anyone. I will contact you again when the Master requires it. As always, any injury to our Master's guest will be visited tenfold upon those responsible. And that location is here. What's this? Oh, Guardian Spirit's there. Maybe we'll turn that in when we're there. Depends. This might start when we get close. We could find out. I finished Guardian Spirit, so it's time to turn it in. Oh, you want me to go out the back? You do want me to go out the back. Cool. You go out the back. A little weird that it couldn't path me from the front when I went out. Yes. Alright, we're going to turn in Guardian Spirit. We had to kill 25 Ronin.
It's the young lord. He looks injured.
He does look injured. Alright, turning it in. Who's that, I wonder? Guardian Spirit.
Alive?
was scared the Ronin would kill you too.
You don't have to be afraid anymore. I took care of the Ronin.
And my mother? I am still lonely.
The loneliness will always be with you. But you can find others to walk beside you. A new family. Friends.
I'd rather be alone. So nobody suffers like me when I die. Just take this. I offer the rest to the kami for their help.
Go! Cool. Alright. Now, back to the hunt for the noble. Come on, track. Alright, he's right down here. Oof! They're angry. Hey, kid. What's up?
Lord Hideye, are you alright? Who did this to you?
Oh, it's you. It hurts, but it is getting better. Such chaos and confusion at the Rengakai.
I thought those Ronin were going to kill me to get back at my father. But they brought me here.
I spoke with your father at the Rengakai.
You did? May I ask, what was the stanza about?
Regret.
I had prepared a stanza for him. It was a message for the both of us.
Something must be weighing on my father's mind. I hope he is all right.
We should go. We can talk on the way out.
Of course.
You seem quite at ease in this place.
Many shrines and temples were damaged in the fighting. My father contributed to the reconstruction. A way to help the people make sense of their suffering.
Your father cares for other people.
He had a hard childhood. I don't think he had anyone caring for him back then. That is why I obeyed when he sent me to Lords Hideyoshi and Kanbei. My way of caring for him in return.
Oh, have you come to take our young lord away? Such a pity. We are quite fond of him.
Do you not find it odd that you are asked to hide the son of a daimyo?
It is not for me to question such things. I am but a humble servant. As you are, I am sure. Good day, then. Until our paths cross again.
So, you serve both Lord Hideyoshi and the Ukita clan now?
I suppose that's true. I am bound to Lord Hideyoshi's service, but he and Lord Kanbei must care for me in return. All this attention just for me.
Hello, young lord.
I will prove myself worthy of their protection. Father!
Things are about to pop off.
Father! It is good to see you again. Have you come to take me to Himeji?
You must go with my men to Okayama. I cannot take you to Himeji Castle.
In Bizen? But are you disappointed in me, Father? Did I do something wrong?
Of course not. Please, just go with them.
Lord Naoya, you have impeccable timing.
Yes, we both do.
Why are you here?
For my son, of course. One of the servants told my men he was spotted in the shrine.
Never mind that. Why won't you let Hideye return with you to Himeji Castle?
This is no concern of yours.
You didn't seem relieved to see him. Not even a smile.
My son is Ukita. He understands that even a smile can be turned into a weapon against me.
You seem confident your son will make it to Okayama Castle.
Enough of this badgering. Does Lord Kanbei know you're here?
I work by myself.
You have grown into quite a major annoyance since Setsu.
The noble.
So it is you. I know about the weapons in the temple, and your soldiers tucked away inside Himeji. You are planning another attack. But why capture your own son during the Rengakai? He was almost killed.
I hid him to keep him safe until my business was completed. But you complicated things. I cannot have what I want as long as Hashiba Hideyoshi and Kuroda Kanbei both live. And you.
I promised my father I would kill you and your friends.
Goodbye now.
Time to dance.
Kanbei about this.
A little action keeps me limber.
See, Rufino. Alright, spring and fall is next. And that's where we take this guy out. I kept screwing up the stealth portion of that. Wow, they just dropped their sheaths, eh? Some of these are gorgeous. Look at that. Another one to loot. Alright, let's fly off to where we need to go. Oh look, it's back to this. There's a path to sneak up there, so we'll go do that. Back to Saifukuji Temple. Forgot I could just dive down from the exact top of this thing. Alright. Hey guys, excuse me. Okay, around the corner here gets us to here. And this will get us in on a straight path to that back little fort area of the castle. Why?
Stick to the shadows. I don't want trouble.
See, I'm so terrible at that. The game just does not connect sometimes on the jumps. Alright, this is where we want to go. Here. Oh, usually there's two, but we gotta get rid of that guy so he doesn't raise the alarm. I'm not going to worry about my kunai. Can't believe my task is to warn this guy, and I have to fight my way to him. That said, I've got no bad guys here. It's like I can just walk in. Cool. There he is. Nice go board. I want to go board like that so bad. Alright, we made our way to this back building here in Himeji Castle grounds. This is all wooden, so it's weird, like an addition.
You have something to discuss?
I do. We need to talk about Lord Hideye.
The young lord?
On his way back to the province of Bizen, the home of his father, Lord Okita Naoye, the same man behind the attack at the Rengakai.
He kidnapped his own son.
The attack at the Rengakai was aimed at me.
With Hideye caught in the middle.
He has stationed a private force at Himeji Castle, a backup plan for a meeting he never planned to attend.
This is a serious allegation. Though, you gain nothing from fabricating the truth.
You cannot meet Lord Naoye in Himeji. Call off the meeting and your guards.
That would tip our hand. We will lose the opportunity to strike.
Your safety is paramount, my lord.
The alliance is paramount.
No. My safety is a secondary. Stopping Ukita Naoye is more important. Whatever happens that night must stay within the walls of Himeji Castle.
Lord Kanbei, as long as he remains in Himeji Castle, Lord Naoye will have the upper hand.
One cannot parry a blade they do not expect to strike.
Lord Kanbei is right. We have the element of surprise. Lord Naoye's men will not see us coming. But to leave you alone with him...
No. I must find out what he thinks he stands to gain. And I must be willing to take what he fears to lose.
Lord Naoye has plenty to lose besides his son. If you bring Lord Hideye into this, then our deal is off.
I will talk to Ukita Naoye in terms he can understand and appreciate. Make our preparations.
I just realized one of the reasons why I like that outfit for Yasuke so much. It makes me think of Worf from Star Trek. That braided cord, twisted cord, reminds me of Worf's sash.
I don't know whether Lord Kanbei is a genius or a fool. I'll lead. Wait for me at the Honmaru. Lord Naoye's shinobi will be hidden in plain sight, like the Miko.
Ooh. It gave me a kunai. Sweet. Alright, looks like we're headed that way. I think. Which way are we headed? It's very tough to tell. But yeah, looks like it's this way. So... I'm gonna head this way. I don't think I can hop up that way. It goes that way, though.
There are hidden samurai tonight who do not wear the Ukita clan pattern. Fake guards among Himeji's regulars.
Aha. Oops.
That guard keeps his distance. Doesn't communicate with the others. I found my target. There will be more.
Got him. Cool. Alright. They're all gonna investigate that way. We just hit the memory wall. But I am gonna go this way. Seems to be the easiest and most straightforward path. Along the memory wall has seemed to be
A shinobi disguised as a servant, trained to blend in. I cannot trust what I see, but rather what is concealed. No servant would carry a tanto, concealed or otherwise. That one won't be a problem anymore.
Yeah, they're going to come over here and investigate. And I'm going to leave. Let them investigate. Nobody will see me. Well, they'll get a glimpse. We're going up this way to get to the last one. Alright, where to go?
A shinobi disguised as a cook? I hope Tokube's information is correct. I should get a closer look.
Let's head up this way. I was just going to work my way around, but I think I'm just going to kunai him.
It's him. That should be all of them.
There we go.
Yasuke will be at the Honmaru.
Now I'm locked for some reason. Nope, I'm not. Sweet. I'm going to continue around the outskirts. Well, there's a corpse with much blood. Go. That'll get us to Yasuke.
I've taken care of Naoya's hidden shinobi. Did his samurai prove troublesome?
Nothing I could not handle. Now, we have to get to Lord Kanbei before something happens to him.
Maybe Lord Kanbei has already talked Naoya to death, and all his men prowling the area. I'll clear out Naoya's men surrounding the meeting area. Can you stand watch here?
I will meet you at the meeting area when you are finished.
Alright, I'm down to 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go in here quietly. Huh. There was one guy, he's just not close enough, though. For me to stab through the door. See if I can get him closer.
There will be more of them.
Sweet. And that worked. Alright. Let's go off and get these others. Can I get this guy close enough? Oh. I summoned this guy. Come on. Come on. Nice! Nice, nice. Love it. Okay. I'll go get this guy here on the side. I really messed this up the first time. I'm glad I'm doing better. Wee, loot. Okay. Who's that? Oh, he's way down there. Huh. Can't hit him. Get my back this time. There we go. Because I have precious few of those. Oh, nice! I didn't think I was close enough for that. Poop.
The matter of our borders. The ceasefire with the Mori to the west must be enforced.
And what of the Rengakai?
We have also uncovered information on the man who ordered the attack. Soon, we will bring him to justice.
What can you tell me of this man?
A man of high standing from Chugoku. He came to Harima to plot my assassination. But to what end, I cannot fathom. Lord Naoye, what say you?
Some claim you can see the future, Lord Kanbei. That you are the brains behind Lord Hideyoshi's successes. You tell me.
To prevent Lord Hideyoshi's victory on the battlefield. To claim Harima for yourself and your Shadow League.
You will die by seppuku in this room, and Hashiba Hideyoshi's stake in Harima will die with you.
All this for another crumb of power. And yet your son, his safety was secondary to your objective. My men are tending to his wounds as we speak. He is in good hands. Our hands.
Bastard. He's threatening to harm Lord Hideye.
Your action will be met with a bloodbath. My forces have taken control of this castle.
Your men are all dead. Your conspiracy dismantled. You are trapped.
And you are trapped here with me. Was it worth it, Kuroda Kanbei? Throwing away your life to gloat?
Finally.
Your son is a bright, intelligent boy. He looks up to you, worries about you. And he is right too. Lord Hideyoshi will never forgive you. And by extension, he will never forgive your son. Do what is right.
I have your word. My life for his.
Your life for his.
So, you are the ones who sold my son, so he could be wielded against me.
Put the weapon down, Naoye.
No matter. I am not to be disturbed in the Tenshu. There's one thing I have left to do.
Yes, my lord.
The path to the Tenshu will be guarded.
Yasuke, it'll be quicker if I go.
I saw the look of a man ready to die. What happens next is up to you, Naoe.
I have some words for you, Kanbei. Try not to die while I handle Ukita Naoye. I need to go to the top of the Tenshu. That's where Ukita Naoye ran to.
Whoa. Ronin?
Nobunaga's samurai is here.
Ronin.
Lord Naoya made no mention of him.
Am I close enough? I'm not close enough. Alright. He noticed me. It's alright. Should be able to come up behind this way. They're not close enough for me to duel, but
Your life is mine.
that's all it takes. Yes. Alright, that's where we're headed. Wonder if I can get up here. There we go. There. We are not... I don't think... Yeah, I think we're going in here. There are a couple of guys in here. It's not going to be without a
No
fight.
escape now. He's trapped inside the Tenshu.
Okay. It's dark. Huh. Exited the Tenshu. I really thought that was a way in, but let's go this way. We can't go this way. I guess we climb again. I can't remember if this one had a trapdoor at the top. I want to say yes. It'd be great if there was. I can't say for sure. We're going to find out. Probably not, though. That would make this too easy. Yeah. There is not a trapdoor, but maybe we can find a window. To is below me. I want to climb my way all the way up. Right? Let's see. Yep. It's in there. I wish we could break those and walk in. That would be sweet. A few well-placed kicks. What the heck, man? We're gonna have to climb on the inside? That sucks. Or not. Not all the way, at least. I want you in. Come on.
I'm in. Next, I must find Lord Naoye.
Cool. Alright. Can't get in there. Some of these are shinobi. Those two are. Trap door to get in there. I don't technically need to get in there. There's the trapdoor. Alright, down we go.
I'll find another way.
There. Alright. Open this. I know we don't need to backtrack, but things might go poorly. I don't have to crawl around.
Did I hear that?
Get one over here at least. I see a tool refill over there. That's nice. Is he gonna come looking? No, it doesn't look like it. We're not close enough. Okay. Where did that tool refill go? Oh, I'm full anyway. I don't need it yet. Let's see. Is Shinobi up here? Yes. Yes, there is. Wonder if I can get... Damn. Both. Okay. One adrenaline chunk down, unfortunately. Because I messed up and the prompt went away. And I don't think I have any other opportunities.
I can use it to go up.
A floor trap. I don't think I have any other adrenaline opportunities, so here we go.
Of course. Escape was never an option.
Especially when you escape to a tower.
I wanted some privacy. To finally read Hideya's words.
He's cornered. One of us should be enough. They killed your daimyo.
They killed your father?
They killed your father.
I'll do it.
I will join you when you are finished.
He looked very dissatisfied by that, even though he had a better point. There's the flute music in the background.
Fears not the fall. Could you give me one more moment?
Finish.
The yellow flower blooms. Seeds wake up in the black earth. Spring fears not the fall.
Hideya's stanza.
He writes from the heart. He fights for our clan, in his own way. just as I did when I was his age. I should have read this earlier.
You should have. Maybe you would live.
Shall we?